So, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0, Arsenal 1. Now, the performance is the performance. The same thing we've been saying all season. The performance was not the best, but we'll take the 3 points. Now, Arsenal had a red card in the game. Wolverhampton also had a red card in the game. And we'll talk about the red card incident because that's the biggest talking point of the game, because the gameplay itself, nothing really spectacular. But first of all, let's go back to the starting 11. Starting 11 was good to see Saliba back. It was good to see Ethan back. But I personally did not appreciate that Saliba was starting and Ethan was starting. Mainly because we have Girona in the week. We have Manchester City next weekend. But I'm just a fan. What do I know? Because Saliba had a fantastic game. Ethan also had a fantastic game, but it would have been nice to be able to, give them one more week of rest. Maybe give them 5-10 minutes to brush up or dust off all the cobwebs and come back against Manchester City the following weekend. But it is what it is. You have to play the team in front of you, and they had a good game, like I said. Partey back in the midfield, fantastic to see. He controlled the midfield. Even when we are down to 10 men, he also had a fantastic game as well. So overall, good performance, I would say. But let's talk about the main incidents of the game, because that's what everyone wants to know. That's what everyone is talking about on the Arsenal Fair, on the internet as well. And the question is, was it a red card or was it not a red card? Was it an agenda? Is it Michael Oliver's fault? Is it Michael Oliver is coming against us? Blah, 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 blah. We know that Michael Oliver has given Arsenal a lot of red cards. He always gives decisions that other people has not given before. He always seems to be the one to start a precedent against Arsenal. But the fact is the fact. And what is the fact? Miles Lewis Skelly stomped on Doherty with above the ankle, showing his stud. Alright, if you watch it back on slow motion, it's even worse. So, if you stomp above someone's ankle, step on it with impact, obviously that is reckless play. That is a reckless challenge, and so you might get a red card. And VAR backed it up. Obviously, VAR is always going to back up their boys anyway, but that is player endangerment. That is reckless. If Doherty had gotten injured, no one is going to be saying, "Oh, why is he giving a red card? Why was he giving him a red card?" Because he stood up and was running. Everyone think was fine. So no, it's a red card. I don't care what anyone says. Stud showing above the ankle. It could have broken Doherty's leg, and so he deserved a red card. But you can also understand the argument, because João Gomez's one was a similar foul, but he gave João Gomez a yellow card. Talking about consistency. Now, Michael Oliver will argue that the outcome is still the outcome. He still got a red card anyway. But why didn't he give me a direct red card, which would be a 3-match ban, I think? Is it a 3-match ban? Yeah, 3-match ban compared to a 1-match ban because the second yellow card. But anyway, that is what it is. It's also crazy because I was seeing a lot of people, a lot of pundits on TV, like ex-professionals, saying, even an ex-ref, I don't want to mention his name, that was also a DH when it was actually active in the Premier League, saying if they appeal it, they could see how other Premier League managers and ex-Premier League players and ex-Premier League managers might say it's not a red card. But if you slow it down, they're going to watch the slow motion and then they might actually uphold that red card. Mikel Arteta is furious because people are arguing that it might be a tactical foul, but it didn't compare that way. If you want to do a tactical foul, just fucking rugby tackle him. Tackle him to the ground, you get the same result. But anyways, we had the red card towards the end of the first half. Second half, we came out, we actually played well. We played better with the 10 men than without the 10 men. I'm not going to lie, because we seemed like we're going to score at any minute, but as usual, our pass cross, we did not penetrate as much as we should have. But they got their red card and we scored. When we come out in the second half as well, I was thinking, red card, who is it going to take off? It's going to take off Havertz, but obviously we know it's not going to take off Havertz. It took off Ethan, which was not the wrong decision, because who else would they have taken off? It's not going to take out Havertz. It's not going to take out Martinelli. It's not going to take out Trossard. It's not going to take out Partey. It's not going to take out Timber or Saliba. So it made sense, and fair enough. Calafiori also got the equalizer. A loose ball from Semedo, smashed in by Calafiori. So overall, happy with the result. We move on to Girona in the midweek as well as Manchester City at the weekend. So in terms of, let's do a quick player ratings. Player rating, David Raya had a very, very good performance. As a matter of fact, he kept us in the game a couple of times. Shots from everywhere, from Sarabia, Facunia, all those people. So, very, very good game for David Raya. Timber, I'm going to give a very good game as well. Saliba had a fantastic game. I'll say excellent game for Saliba. Gabriel Magalhaes, very good game. Calafiori, very good game. Luis Kelly also had a very good game in there when he played. Thomas Partey, I'm going to say very good game as well. Declan Rice, very good game. And Ethan, very good game. Martinelli, very good game. Havertz, good game. Leandro Trossard, very good game. His crossing from the right, his set pieces was not the best. I think he's better crossing with his right foot than with his left foot. So, but overall, very good game. The subs that came on, I already talked about Calafiori anyway. And Kieran Tierney, I'll say alright game. I don't think he had much impact on the game. He just came out to obviously see off the game. So alright game for Kieran Tierney as well. The manager, I would say very good game. We won. And that leads us to talk about some post-match facts, because the post-match facts are actually interesting and gives more context to the game. This post-match fact is coming from Opta Analyst. So Arsenal are the only team in the Premier League history to have won more games than they've lost when having a player sent off. We've won 38 games more than we've lost. We've lost 35. We've won 38 when we have a player sent off. And also, because of Ricardo Calafiori's goal, Arsenal have now had more Premier League goals scored by defenders than any other side. 8. We have more Premier League goals by defenders more than any other side. Fair enough. We want goals from attackers. Please sign an attacker. And Arsenal have kept their first away clean sheet in 10 Premier League games since beating Spurs 1-0 in September. That was a long time ago. Over almost 5 months now. They have not kept an away Premier League clean sheet. But it's okay. The points that matter, we're keeping... The gap is not yet widened than it was the previous time we played. So that's good. Hopefully we can do something against Manchester City. But we're going to preview that game during the week. The next game is going to be the one in Champions League against Girona. Play the kids. Rest the key players. I don't want to be saying Partey starting. I don't want to be saying Martinelli starting. I don't want to be saying... I don't want to be saying Havertz, but we don't have a lot of attackers. Play Butler Odeji, play Raheem Sterling, play some academic forwards, play Jorginho. Odegaard was not feeling too well today. Play Ethan, give them some minutes, but let the key guys rest. Let Partey rest, please. Okay, let Timber rest as well. I'm sure we can smash Girona without those guys. But anyways, that is my reaction to the game. You let me know what you think in the comment section below. Am I talking rubbish when it comes to the red card decision? You let me know in the comment section below. And while you're doing that, please press the like button, subscribe if you're new or yet to do so. Check out the latest Katayan podcast, and also check out Run of Play podcast that will be dropping during the week as well. All right, I'm going to say enjoy your evening, guys, or morning, depending on when you're watching it. And see you in the next time. Stay safe. Peace.
Psst, psst. Oi. Subscribe. Press subscribe. Thank you.